back with another dramatic makeup look for Eid. If you haven't seen my previous video, I'm going to leave a link to that here. Just click that here, it will directly take you to that video. This look is a bit more dramatic than the previous one, and I really wanted to do something different for this look. Like, I don't want to do the usual smoky eye or Arabic liner, because I feel like Arabic liner is not everybody's cup of tea. So I really wanted to do something different which is more dramatic, at the same time really easy to do. As you guys can see, I've only used a couple of eyeshadows on top of my eyelid and one eyeshadow on my lower lash line. That is what I've used for this look. It's really simple to do, at the same time it makes your eyes stand out. So if you like this look and if you want to know how I did this look, so as always, I've already done all of my base makeup and one eye. I'm going to show you on this what I want to do. As you guys can see, I've already primed my eyelid and set with some loose powder. To start off the look, I'm going to take this matte eyeshadow base, because I'm going to use a shiny eyeshadow on top of my eyelid. And this eyeshadow base from the back acts as a wonderful base for any kind of shimmery eyeshadows. So I'm just going to spread this all over my eyelid. And for today's eye look, I'm going to use this sleek eye divine palette. This is also special palette, and I'm going to take this shade from here. This is like a really beautiful peachy gold kind of shade. I'm just going to apply it all over my eyelid. And now I'm going to take this eyeshadow from here. This is like a really cool tone taupey kind of shade. I'm just going to apply this in the crease. We're not going to use any other eyeshadows. I'm just going to apply this one. So start with a really tiny amount first. This is going to add the beautiful contour and depth to the eyelid. And that is it, guys. We're not going to use any more eyeshadows on top of the eyelid. And now I'm going to move on to the liner. I'm going to align my upper and lower waterlines with this Faces Magnet as Kajal. I'm also going to apply a little bit on the lower lash line as well. I'm also taking that a bit on the lower lash line. And to smudge that kajal, I'm going to take this eyeshadow from here. This is like a really beautiful conventional eyeshadow. If you don't have this palette, I've got some options for you. You can use this Makeup Revolution Salvation palette. This is in the style Hard Day. You can definitely use this shade from here. This is also a really beautiful conventional shade. But the reason I'm not using this palette is I really don't want to use any of these light shades on top of my eyelid. I really wanted that peachy gold on my eyelid. So that's the reason I'm using this palette. So I'm just going to take this eyeshadow on a pencil brush and I'm going to softly smooth the kajal out. Now I'm going back with the same brush which we used to apply that taupe shade in the crease, and I'm kind of blending the edges of this eyeshadow. And this step is like completely optional, guys. I'm going to take this Makeup Revolution Pure Pigments. This is their eyeshadow pigment in the shade Vitality. I'm just going to apply this to the inner half of my lower lash line. This is like a really beautiful silvery chrome pigment. So as a base to the eyeshadow pigment, I'm going to take this Indoor Jawline and I'm just going to apply to the inner half of my lower lash line. I'm just going to apply Indoor Jawline. If you want, you can totally skip that eyeshadow and only use the eyeshadow pigment. And I'm going to use the same brush to apply this one. Also going to apply it in the inner corner. As you guys can see, that kind of makes everything more shiny and kind of gives that ombre effect. And to line my upper lash line, I'm going to use this Body Shop liquid eyeliner. The only reason I'm using this is because this one is a matte one. If you don't want to use this, you can totally use your gel liner. I'm just going to take this a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use this MAC 315 brush. as you guys can see, I haven't gone really crazy with the wing because there's a lot happening on the lower lash line. But if you want, you can totally do a really long wing that is going to look fantastic, as this is like a really dramatic look. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to curl my lashes, apply some mascara, and I'm also going to use some falsies for this look. So moving on to the face, I really want to keep everything more on the neutral side. So I'm going to use this blush from L'Oreal. This is in the shade Duchess Rose. And to highlight my face, you guys know, very manizer. I'm just going to apply it on top of my cheekbones and on the highest point of my face. Also going to apply this. And for the lipstick, as I've told you guys, I really want to keep this on the neutral side. I'm going to use this Lakme 9 to 5 lipstick. This is in the shade Scarlet. This is like a really pretty everyday kind of pinky neutral shade. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you like this look, guys, and find this tutorial helpful. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up and not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.